Hello everyone and welcome. In today's video I am going to be taking you through the process of me making my two Tato tapestries, which I will put up on the screen. I'm filming this intro after I already crocheted them, so I haven't even started editing the video. Guys, I have 3 hours of footage that I need to go through. I'll get to that later. This video is not a tutorial, it's more of a crochet with me, crochet along with me. I learned as I went, and I'm sure you guys will learn from me too, but it's not a detailed tutorial. Like, I couldn't give you a proper explanation of how I did the graph or how exactly I color changed. If you do want to see that though, you can message me and I will make a video on that too. So yeah, this is the intro to this video, and I just wanted to go through a few things. Can you see her in the back? The mannequin. She's so cute. I bought the mannequin a few days ago. She's made the room look so much better. I'm using her as like, I'm also putting my bag and hanging stuff on her, but the crochet looks amazing on her and I'm obsessed with it. It's like a new addition to the room. But anyway, so in today's video I crocheted the cheese and onion Tato and the prawn cocktail Tato, and hopefully in the future I'll be making the rest of the flavors, but for now that's all I have. And yeah, so this will be a process video of those. And before we get started into the actual video, I just want to show you the process of what I did at the beginning to actually get me started. I didn't go through that in the video, so I'll just do that now. So the very first thing I did was, okay, I had this idea ages ago. I had this in November of 2024, but I was still in college and I was still studying, and I didn't have time to actually sit down and crochet and do this. So what I did was just do the graph, which took a lot of time on its own, so that was a whole thing. But that's why I don't have footage of me making the graph, so I couldn't actually show you that part. I did show you how you can just change the lettering, so if you want to copy my kind of lettering, you can do that. But I don't have an actual graph tutorial. If you do want, I will do one with some other brand, I don't know. Oh wait, I did this in August 2024, not November. Yeah, I don't know why it took me this long to actually get about to doing this. I probably didn't have the motivation or the confidence to actually, I did not think I would be able to do this. I didn't think I'd be able to get that finished result with this. It's probably why it took me so long to actually do, almost a year. I used a website called Stitch Fiddle, and this website, basically you can put how many stitches you want across and how many stitches you want down, and it will create that chart for you. So just a bunch of plain boxes just for you to fill in. And then you have a colour wheel that you can choose your colour from and then draw your tapestry on. Each box is a single crochet for me. I did single crochet, so each box was a single crochet. That's how I crocheted it. For you, it could be each box is a half double, each box is a double crochet, each box is 3 double crochets. It really depends, and you can actually choose on Stitch Fiddle if you're doing a corner to corner crochet, if you're just doing a colour changing crochet, so you can do that as well. So in this graph specifically, I have the 66 across and 92 up. And yeah, so making the other flavors wasn't too hard because I already had this done. So all I had to do was just go in, change the color, change the flavor, and that was it. Yeah, so that's what I started with, and that was the very first thing I did. Next clip will show you the rest of the things that I did. Here's the pack of crypts, and I think it resembles it pretty well. I didn't want to buy any new yarn for this. I just think it's such a waste. I'm doing this just for fun. Thank God I have close enough colours. So I think the red and blue are spot on. What I did for the grey was I went in and I looked for similar greys I can to the picture. And I think this is it. This would be like the closest grey. This one's too light, so it's not this one. When you look at the packet, it's like shiny. And I remembered that I have this yarn, which is way too dark, but it has that shiny, glittery. I think I'll just go for this one. I think this one's just the closest. I just think it resembles it more. So now we have these colors set. So this is the darker yellow. This is the lighter yellow. The darker yellow just tries to make the chip look more 3D, and then the normal yellow is just the actual color of the chip. So I think these are okay enough. They'll work. Look, they'll do the job. And then this yellow will also be used for Tato himself and the little sunflower symbol on the side. So his face and his hat are both black, and then the sunflower symbol is brown, which I have this. It's a close enough brown. I'll just be using this. These two are from Home Focus at Hickeys. I bought them recently for some small bits for my crochet market, and I had all this left over, so thank god these came in handy. Well, I don't actually know where this is from. My mum bought this one. I hope that they're all the same like weight. I think they are. They're all double knit. Yeah, they're all double knit.
This one is warping like a mad and it's really bothering me.
This is the label, the shade, for anyone who wants to know what this is. It's just Baby Dream DK yarn, acrylic white yarn. I think this is from the Euro shop actually. The tag looks like from the Euro shop, but I'm not sure, so don't come out. So Top Value, James G, Brett, double knitting. This is the dye. They're all very vibrant colours. I really like these. I think this one is 20 years old. This is like when my mum used to crochet and knit, so she had this and she gave it to me and I didn't know what to do with it. Thank god it's going in handy now, but I actually have no clue where it's from. Probably Deals actually. They sold a few of this looking yarn. I'm pretty sure I bought this one, but I do not remember where and when, so I can't tell you anything on this. This one I didn't buy it. I don't know where this is from. It's probably also 20 years old. Untouched though, not really used that much. And that's us. That's our colours. Yay! So this is our new project for the week and I'm so excited. So I had an hour before I have to leave, so I got ahead of myself. I have crocheted the first 2 rows of the pattern. Here we are. And here it is. I'm so happy I went with the tinsel yarn, this one. It really does resemble the iconic metallic and I love it. I'm doing single crochets and I am using a 3.5mm hook because I started with a 4 and it was just getting way too big, so I was like, you know what, let me go 3.5, make it a bit smaller, make this just tighter. I actually still have a bit more time, so I will be going on to the 3rd row, which is blue and white. So I'll be doing my first colour changing row. I'll do that now and I'll probably catch you when I'm done because I do have to leave in about an hour to meet my friend. So this is where we're at and I'll show you the progress before I leave. Okay, it's been like half an hour since the last time I spoke to you and look at this mess that I have to detangle. And I knew sooner or later that this machine would have to come out. So it's out now. Okay, so I have to leave now, but this is where I am. I'm costing them out as I go, as you can see here. 5 rows so far and so many to go, so I am excited. When I'm back I'll probably crochet more and then keep you updated as well. Okay, so I totally forgot to film yesterday, so I know there's a big jump. I did like 10 more rows. This is where we're at now. We're at row 16 and look at the back. The back is kind of annoying me because it's getting stretched out, so then here it's not sitting properly. I have to like squish it down for it to sit properly. Maybe at the end I can cut these off, glue them down, because then I'll be putting a backing to this anyway so that you can't see the back. So maybe I'll just cut them then glue them. I can put the backing on it and then we'll just have the nice tapestry at the front. I'm excited to get the red in because I feel like it doesn't look like much now, but when the red's in it, it will start looking more like the packet. Okay girls, so I just did another 5 rows and this is what we're looking like. I'm so happy with how it's looking like. I love the red. I think it's really making it come to life. We're on 5 colours now, so it's these. And girls, it is getting so hard because they're all getting so tangled, if you can see here. I think soon enough we're going to be getting rid of the grey, but the 2 yellows and the red and the blue will stay. Actually no, I think we're getting rid of the blue soon as well. Well, happy days. Guys, it is looking so freaking good. Look at that 3D chip there. And the sun is shining. Well, not really shining, but it's coming in. I think we're at 20 rows. Okay guys, okay, I don't know what I was on the other clip, but I think I was saying we're on row 20, 25, I don't know. Right now, I just finished row 40. Almost about halfway there. So right now I'm so determined because I'm so obsessed with it, so I just want to finish it right now. We dropped the grey, picked up the blue. We are dropping the yellows soon, which is good. But then we're picking up the white for the lettering. I think you can see it better on camera than in real life. And then that's just cheese and onion there. That's where we are now, and I'll update you next time. Okay, girls, I was meant to film it yesterday. Yeah, so yesterday before I slept, I ended on row 60. And right now we are on row 65 because I just woke up. I'm telling you, I did not even have breakfast. I woke up and I was like, I'm going to do 5 rows now. And I ended up doing an extra 5 rows, so we passed the potato part. And now we're at him. And I can't wait. I think the next row we're starting the yellow for his face. I'm so excited, girls. Okay, I'm definitely going to finish it today. I only have, 30 rows left? I think I can do them. Girls, look at that. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. This is the best thing I've ever crocheted. Look at that. Look at it. It's so good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so all is left now is I'm done with all the colours. All the colours are off. It's just the red that's attached. I need to go over with the red. I think it's like 7 rows. And then redo this at the top to replicate. But I'm so excited to get my sister's reaction. I don't know about you guys, but the one thing that I love about crocheting so much is getting my family's reaction. Because they haven't seen this. Every time they come into my room, I hide it. Or like even when my mom comes in, she's always like, what are you working on? I'm like, it's nothing. And now I can finally take it and show it. We're almost done. I showed you where we finished off last. I'm done everything. I just need to start on the last 2 rows, the grey rows that are replicating the ones at the bottom here. Just doing them at the top. Look at her. She's so cute, girls. Oh my god. This is like... Obviously, I thought it was going to be a bag. It's more like it's kind of the size of, you know, the 6-pack bag that these little ones come in. The big one. That's the kind of size it is. Which would kind of be funny if I make this the bag. And then make little small ones. Not soon, anyway. That's not happening soon. So I have all my yarns here. You can't really see them. And then this is my red one. My grey one that I'm going to use now. So I'm just going to finish off with the red and then add the grey. And... you're probably like, oh, why is she not filming herself, like, crochet, whatever. Guys, I'm not even joking. I'm literally in bed crocheting, and like I put on like whatever video I have, and it's just so boring for you to watch. It's just me sitting crocheting. So it's like, you know what, let me crochet the last 2 rows on camera, and then you can see like how it is. If you want to see more of me crocheting, then I'll do it. I'll film it now. I'm about to leave the house soon anyway. By the way, I was using a 3.5mm hook, which is kind of smaller than I would usually go, but I'm glad to see how quick it worked up. Like, I started on today's Wednesday, Tuesday. I started on Monday, and Monday I was going out, so I didn't have enough time. Tuesday was the bulk, and then today I just finished it off. That is not too bad. It is a bit slower than I thought. I thought it was a fast crocheter. 3 days, jeez, girls. Okay, I'm gonna get started, okay? Guys, of course the one time I start recording this freaking happened. Okay. Oh my god, guys, because looking at it up close, it's not like insane, but when I see it in the camera it looks better, and when I see it in the mirror it looks really good as well. So I'm so happy with this. Guys, I'm gonna make more tapestries. Guys, which crisps packet next? But it's looking so cute. I might as well be Mr. Potato himself. I'm wearing the same thing, red, black. I'm wearing blue jeans, so 3 days of hard work for this. Like, I know people crochet like cute like clothes and stuff, but this is really getting to me. Like, this is like, I can imagine it just hung up somewhere. This is what the backs look like. I'll fix it. So I'm about to show you something. Oh, no. Wait, close your eyes. Look.
No.
Hi, baby.
Oh
my goodness gracious. Hello, and I'm back. I'm better than ever because she's done. Well, she's not fully done. I have to do the fabric at the back and take pictures of it because I haven't taken pictures of it yet. But I really want to. I really want to post on TikTok, on everything. It's so exciting. You have a lot of things to learn from this because, okay, so let me just say to begin with. This video is meant to be just a crochet week in my life, and I was just going to do a bunch of different projects and crochets and stuff. But after I finished that red tato, like, I've been so obsessed. I just want to make every colour now. So I think this is going to be like a tato video instead of a crochet week in my life because, oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready to do the pink prom cocktail version. And you're like, oh, it takes a long time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the graph is done. Oh, everything's done. I just need to crochet it. I am so excited. Okay, so there's a lot of things that I had to learn from the red one, which I tried to implement into my new graph. So here we are. I think I made him too orange, and I think like the nose and the face colours are meant to swap out. Nose is meant to be like, you know, contour, you know, give him a little contour nose. So I am going to change it for the prom cocktail one. But yeah, that's like the only thing I'm tweaking. I am tweaking a few of the stitches, so like I redid the graph for things that I was like, oh yeah, that's not right. Like his face is a bit not symmetrical. The letters, I obviously had to change them to prom cocktail. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Guys, no, look at this. Salt and vinegar and pink. I can't believe I was so excited to show you and it was all wrong. Now we have the prom cocktail. We did run into a slight issue where the letter actually goes onto the chip. I don't think it's a big issue. If it annoys me while I'm crocheting, I might change it. But for now, this is what we're working with. The pink, I found a close enough pink. I found another pink, but I think it was less vibrant. I'm trying to go like all out because obviously the red here is insane. But this one came in those like, you know, wholesaler, and my mom always goes and she buys colorful ones, and she bought this one. We have like 10 of these balls, so this should be enough for the pink. All the yarns I use are acrylic, by the way, if anyone's wondering. These are all the yarns that I'll be using. So my plan for all of these is to get the matching fabric for the main color, so for this one red, to get matching fabric, stick it onto the back, obviously hemming that fabric and making it look nice. It will be a tapestry piece. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Too much rambling. Okay, let me start. Just reminding everyone that if your graph calls for 66 rows across, you always chain 67. And if you're using half double crochet or double crochet, you chain 68 for the turning chains. So 2 for double crochet, and people do 2 for half double crochet, but I like to just do 1, it just looks cleaner, and then 1 for single crochet. So right now my one calls for 66, but I just changed 67 there, and then I'll go back and that will be 66 single crochets. Okay girls, so I'm only halfway through row 2, and I think I'm just gonna do the rest off camera just so I can get cozy, and then I can just crochet, because right now I feel like I'm like, you know, I'm trying to be proper, but I don't want to. I want to be in bed and I want to be like, just crank it all out. But that was the start. I'm halfway through, so I just did 2 rows there and then 1 row on this side, and reminding ourselves again that this is the graph I am using with prom cocktail on it. Thank you. Okay, hey girls, can you see me? Yeah. Today I'm just going to do a very quick video. I've got 5 minutes till I leave for work. I'm going to show you where we packed the project yesterday and the fabric, and I did buy fabric yesterday for the red one. I'm going to buy fabric today for the pink one. I think it's crooked, but it doesn't matter. But guys, I have to go. This is where we parked the project off yesterday. I think it's looking good. The prom cocktail looks good. I'm really excited to finish this. So I bought this fabric and I bought 1/4 meter, but girls, it's not wide enough. So I was meant to get 1/2 meter. But what I'm going to do for this one, I'll just sew these 2 sides like that, and then I'll hem it and put it onto the back. But for the pink one, I'm going to buy 1/2 meter to make sure that's correct. So that's what I'm going to do today. I got this from Home Focus, and I also bought the hemming tape that I was talking about because it's just going to be easier to hem stuff instead of sewing it. But I guess I have to sew that anyway, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I got this. So hopefully the pink one goes right. But yeah, I have to go. The bus is coming soon. I'm just back from work, so I want to show you what I bought for the pink fabric. First of all, I got these. Because apparently they don't sell them in the big pack, like, you know, the 6-pack of pink. They don't do that anymore, which I had no clue. Yeah, so I had to get them individually. $140 for each packet. Girls, what is going on? $140. So the fabric that I was talking about. So unfortunately, I couldn't find a normal pink, like, you know, the red one. I had like solid color. And I got 1/2 meter. And this is the perfect size. Like, and I think the color match is pretty good. I will film that process of me hemming it and then sticking it on. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna get comfy and get into my bed. And Beta Squad just posted, so I will be watching now. Okay girls, it is the next day and this is where we are. So we've done the pink. Today I finished it and it's stunning, and this is it next to the red one. So as you can see, there were a few changes. So the sunflower is no longer on this one, it's just on that one. He is no longer orange. I think those are the main differences. This one looks a lot bigger, even though it's the exact same graphic, exact same size, exact same rows and stitches. It looks massive. Look at his face, and then look at his face here. And I think it's because of the yarn. Look at the pink one, it's not warping at all. Like, it's such a perfect, and it's so straight. Like, my stitches are so nice here. This one is warping like mad, and it's really bothering me. And they're massive as well, guys. This is my hand. And I can imagine just these, like, hung up here in my room. And then having different crisp packets as well, which, by the way, let me know which other crisp packet I should do, because this day one's looking good, but I want to do more. So this is where we are now. Tomorrow I am going to weave in the ends and then do the back of. This is where we're at for the back of the project. I'm going to put fabric on the back and then find a way to hang them up. I just find it a lot easier to work like this. I need to weave the ends in, block the project, and then put the fabric on the back. I was sewing the red together, and now we're back on track. I'm going to try center that in and then do the hemming. And I have my iron here. I need to press the seams so it lays flat. And guys, I think I know why it was warping. I searched up earlier. I was like, difference between iron and DK weight yarn. There's a difference. I had no clue until I searched it up, and iron yarn is double the thickness of DK yarn. I had no clue, and this red is all iron yarn and the rest is DK. I think that's why this one is warping so badly, because of the red yarn, which is not meant to be there. My freaking bad, I had no clue. I should have done my research before that. But okay, ends are weaved, and now I have to block the project on. Okay guys, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab the towel, place it down, place this, try get it as straight as possible, pin it onto the towel, spray it in water. Don't iron on it because I know the acrylic yarn melts, but just apply the heat kind of from far away and hope for the best. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, Okay. They look so straight, so nice. Guys, I look crazy. And you see this, I think you saw it earlier, in the clips earlier, I had like a pimple patch here. And I had it covered because I went to work and I didn't want to have like the red pimple there. And so I put that pimple patch there, and then when I ripped it off, the pimple popped just by itself because I ripped the thing off. And so I was trying to cover up, it was bleeding, it was a whole hassle, and it was really bothering me, so I just put another patch on top of it. Now it's left this stupid red mark on my face, which, guys, it's starting to stink. I don't know how to... Oof. That is old. Oh, it's making noise. This is old, and it heats up really quickly. It's starting to smell so bad, so I definitely burnt something. I think this year I definitely burnt. The red one is like, oh my god, it freaking stinks so bad. And to finish off my story about the pimple, so I come back home and I didn't think anything about that pimple being popped. I didn't think anything about it. I was just like, oh, freaking great, like now I have this on my face, it's gonna be there for a week. I go on TikTok and I'm just watching normal videos, and then I go in, you know when you go into search and then you just find, like after you've been on search for a while, you just get random videos just popping up. Yeah, so I was on search for a while and I get this dermatologist, and he was like, hey, dermatologist here, these are places that I would never ever pop a pimple in my face. And I'm like, oh, that's quite funny. He literally, out of everything he could say, he goes like, number 1, the triangle of death. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Triangle equaling corners of the mouth up to your nose, so like this triangle like that. And it just happened to be the freaking day that my pimple ripped off and popped itself. So now I think I'm gonna die, like, girls. He was like, it can cause brain tumors, infections. Happy freaking days, girls. And this time I did actively make it smaller than this, just to make sure that I wasn't gonna make it any bigger. But now I'm thinking it's a bit too small. Girls, this is such a hassle. But I don't care, it's just gonna have to work. Oh wait, girls. Oh my god, is it perfect? This one, no adjustments. This one's perfect. Oh, this makes me so happy! Yippee! And this tape is magic. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy more just for the sake of having it, because it is stunning. And it worked so well. Like, I'm gonna start hemming all my stuff with this tape because it worked so well. And it's like it actually got sewed on. Guys, I think this video will only be the red and the pink, the sake of the video being so long already. Like, I've recorded so much and it's still not finishing. Like, I still haven't actually finished the pink and the red. So we need to end this quickly. I'm not going to do the blue one or the orange one in this video. I will probably do them soon enough. I showed it to my colleagues in work and they were obsessed with it as well. So I'm really happy with how this one's going. So I'm just going to do the red and the pink one in this video, and then orange and blue in another video. I think I'll actually just do hot glue. I think I'll just glue gun it on. Let me turn off this iron before I actually die. I know the glue gun will work, so I think I'll just go with that. And I'm going to save this hemming tape because I might need it. But I will definitely be going out and buying more because this was so handy. I'm going to go down to the iron now, to the hot glue. Try do them now and just get them over and done with. And then I can edit this video and then have it out. So for now, that's it. Right, so I've pinned it's been a while actually. So I put my burger in the air fryer and I'm just waiting for it to finish. I have them pinned. This one is slightly too big and I know there's going to be a bit of bunching in the middle, but I don't even care at this point. I just need to get it on. And the pink one is just about perfect, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'll just do the red one first.